Okay. Yes.
Hi viewers all over the world. My name is Apostle Helen Dokeno, and we are here this wonderful day, first and foremost to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day, women.
Happy Mother's Day to all women around the globe.
Can you just look into the camera and tell the women all over the world Happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day.
Today is a special day
women.
for all women all over the world, and we are celebrating women today. And as we know that women are carriers of life, so that's the reason why today we want to talk about what really happens in the life of a woman in the first 2 years. You know, from conception to the first 2 years of a child. Because I believe that is the most difficult time in the life of women and also in the life of the children. So many women go through a lot during this period. And we want to air this very broadcast at this particular moment because we feel that it is very, very, very important. It's very important for the migrant women to know or to tell us a little bit of what they know regarding the first 1,000 days of their pregnancy to the what? To the birthing of the child, and at the same time to the growing of the child. So we are here today with a very unique group. You can see how beautiful every one of them are looking. So these are the women of Oodua Progressive Union, the women branch and Netherlands chapter. So I'm seated here with honorable women. So I start the introduction with Mrs. Elizabeth Shola Kane, who is the OPU women leader for the European level. Welcome, Mrs. Shola.
Good evening, presenter. Good evening, viewers.
I am so glad to have you. It was a bit difficult, but you are here today.
It's my pleasure and an honor to be here today.
And then we also have the chairperson, women wing, Alahaja Nimotalahi Azi, who is the chairlady for the OPU Women Netherlands chapter. Welcome, Alahaja.
Good evening, Apostle Helen. It's a pleasure meeting you here
It's
today.
a pleasure having you, honey.
Thank
you are looking so beautiful.
Thank you
These
very much.
mothers are gorgeously dressed. You're going to tell us your experience today. And then let me start with there's an adage that says the list is not the last, or the last is not the list. So we want to start with those who are up. So we have Mrs. Esther Adesita. Adejite. Esther Adejite, welcome, please.
Mama Oodua of Holland.
Hey! I tell you, this is a very big one.
Yes,
the Mama Oodua of Holland. That is the Mama. Mama, welcome. Mama Esther, welcome. I hope you are delighted to be here. And you're going to share your experience to women all over the world who will be watching us. You're going to tell us how you felt carrying those babies who are now professors, and some of them are doctors. Isn't it? You're going to tell us how. Because today is your day to honor women. So it's important we know what women really did to deserve the honor.
Yes.
Because I believe that it's not every mother that deserves honor today, but it is those mothers who have excelled. Isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Hello, women.
Yes, exactly.
So I also have Mrs. Arike Ademola. Mrs. Arike Ademola, welcome, please. Your own title is what? You are just Oodua.
Social secretary.
You are the social secretary. Hey, really? Wow. That's the social secretary of Oodua Women Branch, Netherlands chapter. Welcome, ma. And then we also have our own Ade Onyemachi.
Ada.
Ada Onyemachi?
Yes.
Ada Onyemachi?
Yes.
Igbo born in Yoruba land.
This one, real girl, my own sister.
Igbo born in Yoruba land.
This one is Igbo born in Yoruba land.
Yes.
Miss Ada, welcome, please.
Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, I'm in love with you. Because myself, my name, let me tell you my names. Helen Ruth Ifeyinwa Aderonke
Yes.
Onwuzrebo Dokeno. These are my full names.
That's very
So,
good.
I mean, the first water I took came from Yoruba land. So that's something with you.
That makes you part of us.
That makes me Oodua.
That makes you Oodua.
Yes, and then we have also a personal friend who is here, and then she works with the health municipality. And then when I told her about this awesome broadcast, because she works with, she's a child community nurse, so she wanted to hear and to know. Because I told them that the Oodua women are always very gorgeous, and they are going to share with us their experiences. So she's excited to be here. Okay. So she is going to tell us a little bit as well about what this 1,000 days, that's the way they are calling it, 1,000 days of pregnancy, 1,000 days of life expectancy of a child, you know, from the pregnant level to the 2 years of a child. That's what we are talking about. Okay. So you're going to tell us what you felt, what you ate, and all that happened to you. Is that okay? Yes. Why is this broadcast very important? Can you tell us, Linda, why is it important for Yuli?
Yes, because the first 1,000 days of a child's life are of influence of the health of the rest of the life of the baby. So if they have a very good start, do I need to? Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
It's on. Okay, the first 1,000 days of a child's life. It's very important that the child has a healthy environment, so in the womb of the mother, but also after they are born, because that will give them a greater chance of health in the rest of their lives. Because babies develop so much in the first period of life that never comes back later in life.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So I chose this day because for me, I know that it is a Mother's Day, and I know that Oodua women, they know what they're up to, because I was brought up under the influence of, so look at me how I am. So that is an influence of a woman that knows what it takes to build up to nurse another child. Okay, so welcome to our show this evening, and those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, remember you can call us on 020 33 74 160 and then connect with this broadcast. Should you have any question for any of these beautiful women, please feel free to text it, WhatsApp it, and then we will pass the question over. So ladies, we are now on, and then the question goes like, is there any experience that you have had when you were pregnant which you want to share with us? What is it that you experienced when you were pregnant? Spontaneously, let it flow. I start with our chair, European level.
Yes. Conception of a child is being conceived by a woman.
Yeah.
I think is a very wonderful thing. It's God's miracle in a woman.
Yeah.
Because when it happens, nobody knows. Only God knows. It's after some period of time, a woman begins to feel something is happening in me.
Yeah, okay.
My own experience, actually, in the beginning, you wouldn't notice.
Okay.
But after some 2 weeks, I'm a very sensitive person. I will notice some changes in myself. For example, sensitive of the breast. That's the first thing.
Yeah. And
the second thing is that you feel lazy. You have morning sickness sometimes, but from my own experience, I've never experienced morning sickness. Okay. It's a wonderful thing that happened to me. I've never experienced morning sickness. Maybe I may be a bit lazy, but after that, I'm just strong as ever when I'm pregnant. Yes. Yes. For example, when I was pregnant with my second to the last baby, I was riding bicycle until 9 months of my pregnancy.
That's healthy lifestyle. Yes. Linda, what do you have to say? Is that not healthy lifestyle?
I mean,
yes, that's very healthy lifestyle.
You know, every woman, they are unique in their own way when they are pregnant. Yes. It's different. It's different from every woman. But for me, I've never experienced any morning sickness or tiredness but some other women, when they are pregnant, we can usually notice it with them that they are tired, they are lazy. But pregnancy is a very wonderful thing that happens to a woman, because yeah, the mother, the way you feel when you are pregnant.
Yes.
When you feel very happy, it's also healthy for the baby inside. That
wow.
I'm pregnant. And the feeling of a woman, it reflects on the fetus inside the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very important when a woman is pregnant that your environment is clean.
Well, you are talking happy. Because you are a nurse, so yes, you know too much. So if we continue to listen to you, you will continue and continue. So I believe you as a nurse, you knew what to eat.
Yes,
you knew what to
healthy
eat.
Food.
Now, let me ask the other women. Please tell us your... Alhaja, can we share your experience, please?
Yes. We are here to debate on the experience.
We're not debating, we are speaking.
Talking generally about the experience of conception to the first two years of a child.
Yes.
Yeah. Firstly, I would like to let us identify what is conception.
Yes.
Whereby is a fertilization.
Yeah.
Whereby a lady or a woman is pregnant. So these differences and experience, it varies from one woman to another.
Okay.
Firstly, in the first 2 weeks of pregnancy, some people will not be aware of the pregnancy in between them.
Okay.
Whereas some women will say they took notice of the pregnancy since they have the experience. They
miss their
got pregnant. Yeah.
Okay.
So in that case, some will go after like 8 weeks. Some will go to their midwife to do the test because they may be feeling feverish in the morning. Some may be having a series of changes in their body.
Yes.
Like maybe she won't be able to eat the way she is before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she doesn't eat the way. But are they also aware that if they are not eating fine, it will affect that child the first 1,000 days
That's
of the child?
where I'm going exactly.
Tell us more.
Because in a healthy pregnancy, the woman's supposed to be good in the nutrition, eating very good. And the nutrition level should be balanced, at least eating a balanced diet.
Yes.
To make sure that the baby is in good order.
Okay.
And women should be able to avoid something like alcohol and some medication.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And the experience, as I said before, it varies.
Okay.
Till the laboring time, some women will not feel lazy or will not feel just restless. But for me, if I'm pregnant, it will occur from my breast.
Okay.
Whereby I will take notice that something has happened. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alhaja. Thank you so much. Let me ask the community professional nurse who is here with us. Yes. You made mention about riding bicycle. You were riding bicycle, and then you said some don't eat. Now, Linda, to what extent does this thing affect the life of a child to 1,000 from 1,000 day issue?
Yeah. The riding the bicycle?
Yeah, the riding of the bicycle because she's pregnant?
Yes.
Yes. So, because there are some opinion that when you are pregnant, you're not supposed to do things like that. Look, she did it and she survived it.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. So, but many of us have the notion that when you are pregnant, you don't do anything. Is it not what we have?
Yes.
Can you people
that
speak
you
that?
have to rest, don't do this.
Yeah, that's what I want to. Yes, so
people.
you have to impact others who are listening to us positively because we have the notion that we stay without doing anything. You just only eat and then you relax. Is that the way?
Even there's pregnancy exercise you have to do when you're pregnant.
But are we aware of those exercises?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not back where we come from.
Yes.
But here.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
How did you get to know? Your nurse told you.
Yes, the doctor.
Yes, the midwifery.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, like if I'm pregnant, I get the sign like sometimes I eat so much.
Wow.
I eat so much and I feel tired.
Yes.
But I'm strong.
Okay.
it does not disturb me from going to work or doing my normal duties. It doesn't disturb me. Even people will be saying, oh, you are getting fat, but I know that I'm pregnant.
Yes.
They don't know. They don't know if I'm pregnant or I'm not pregnant.
But you know.
But I know, because I eat too much, and I feel tired, and I sleep a lot. You know,
it varies.
People have different kind of
everybody's
different kind of body to be pregnant.
Okay, thank you so much, Ada. So let me ask: are we all aware of that first 1,000 days of a child? What of our healthy lifestyle? Are we all aware as migrant women? Are we all aware that what we do in the first 1,000 days, from the conception till the child is 2 years, determines a lot? Yes. What did you say it is the outcome of ignorance?
It's well, it's a new research area. So as health professionals and as researchers, we've only known for about the last 10 years how important those first 1,000 days are for the health of the rest of the life. So we don't know everything yet, but we know that it's very important to eat healthily, not to eat more than you usually do, unfortunately, but to move a lot, to keep moving as you usually do. You don't have to stop doing sports or cycling or anything like that.
Are there some exercises, nurse, that can cause that pregnancy to come out? Because some are afraid that when they are pregnant and they are doing those things, it will...
No, except if that person have a health issue. Herself before she got pregnant.
Oh,
that can affect the pregnancy in another way. But people will start thinking, oh, because I'm pregnant, I can't do this, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when they tell their story, they don't really tell. I mean, this is kind of health issue I have before I got pregnant. Oh, that is very important to observe.
Speak to us. Yes.
So when a pregnant woman have to be very to eat healthy and to move around.
Yes.
And when you have health issue, you need to discuss with your doctor.
What do you mean, Madam Shola?
Yes.
What do you mean by eating healthy? Can you say it in a way so that those who are not highly educated, who may be watching this program, can benefit? How do you impact the migrant woman who is listening to us right now about a good way of eating?
Yeah, in pregnancy.
Any one of you can please contribute.
Yes,
please, not only I.
Yes, in pregnancy, it's very good to eat healthy. I'm a nurse, but I'm not a midwifery nurse.
Yes, exactly.
But I know a little bit about it. So a pregnant woman need to eat healthy, like fruit, vegetables. I mean, not too much carbohydrates.
Okay.
Yes, not too much sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to eat accurately, that I'm eating and I'm eating for my baby, because anything you take in is going as well to your baby.
Exactly.
So you really have to watch what you eat and make sure you eat well, and don't eat too much once at a time. Don't eat a lot of food. You can be eating like fruit in between. You can eat vegetables. You can drink milk. So you eating and you are eating for your baby. So far you have it in your head that I'm eating for two.
Yes.
So then you have to take control of what you are eating.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And eating healthy, being in a healthy environment, helps pregnancy, help women in pregnancy to feel healthy themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Let's hear from Mama Oodua. Mama Oodua, tell us a bit of your experience
about the pregnancy.
What you know about the 1,000 days, because when we talk 1,000 days, actually, for me, I didn't know that the 1,000 days...
It's 9 months.
It's 9 months plus the 2 years.
Yeah, yes. Plus the 2 years.
Yes, exactly. Right. Okay? So I do not know whether all of us know about it. No. And I think the EU, they are busy talking about this and talking about it. Then I felt it's a very good day for us to talk about it, so that other migrant women can know what 1,000 days is all about.
Yes.
Because when we know what that 1,000 days is all about, it's talking about your time of conception till the child is
2 years.
So the question is, are there some external influences that can make us eat too much when we are pregnant? Like our mothers, do they affect us? Our husbands, do they affect us? Our partners, do they affect us? Or the society. Because there's this notion in my own culture, when a woman is pregnant, Ada, you can testify, when a woman is pregnant, they are always eating. Even Nsu, you know that Nsu now? They will lick and lick and lick and lick. They take it and take it and take it. Then you go about wondering, is it the pregnancy that is making them eat this way? Or is it just the culture? Is the culture playing a part in this? Because now they are here. Are they getting Nsu to chew?
No.
Please talk to us.
Some are sending for the to their people.
Yeah.
They send the Izu to them.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because they think, because all these things I can surely say that it's a mindset.
Yes.
It's a mindset of people, because when you are pregnant, it doesn't mean that what somebody has done, I have to do the same thing.
Talk to
it's
us.
Not,
Oodua.
because pregnancy has different dimension.
Okay, talk to us.
You have your own dimension. Don't say because this person, this is what she does during her pregnancy, you want to do the same thing. You don't know whether what you are doing is going to affect you or not. So take your own body to yourself.
Wow.
Take your own body to yourself, listening to your body, and to give your body what your body needed. That is the most important.
Okay, but what about those that their bodies are needing, that they eat and they eat and they eat? How can they affect that?
Yeah, what is happening is some people, some women, as I can say, some women, they were having they cannot control themselves with food when they are pregnant.
Yes.
So if you really want yourself to be very healthy, because sometimes you will eat, it will disturb you, then you will go and throw out again.
Yes.
So instead of that, to avoid all these little things happening with you, you just have to try your possible best to control yourself.
Is it are they able to control?
Some
you
people cannot control it.
During pregnancy time, I think it's difficult to control.
Yes, exactly. Because you are speaking as if
some people,
all of us know that it's difficult.
That is what I'm saying. I have to finish, please. What is going on is some people, when they see somebody is eating, they will feel like eating.
When they are not hungry. When they are not hungry.
Yeah, some people it's just like that. Maybe they are hungry, but not everything you see you will like to consume. That is why I say you try to try to control yourself.
Okay.
If you see some of our children also, if we are outside, you will see some children, when they see two people are eating, they have finished their own food, they will still go and meet another person.
Really?
Which is not right.
Yeah.
So we have to control ourselves. If the more we control ourselves, it's not easy to be controlled, but try your possible best not to be, when somebody is eating, then you feel like eating that the same time.
Yes.
And some pregnant women also, they don't eat the normal food.
Oh.
The normal food I mean is that they don't eat rice. They want to eat those native food like African salad.
Okay.
Goat head, they call it isewu. That is what they want
to eat.
That is what they want to eat. Food that is not good.
Like what Mama Oodua said.
Yeah.
Some
Let
women,
me hear from Ademola after you. After you, Alaja, please.
Some women also, when we are pregnant, immediately we see somebody eating something, you will be anxious and eager to eat such a thing. It happens very often.
Is it the child that is pushing them to eat?
Yeah, it
or
happens
is it
often.
lack of discipline?
It's not lack of
Okay, let's hear from Mr. Ademola. Mr. Ademola, speak, please.
It's natural.
It's natural.
Yeah. Everybody is different.
Okay, now, do we also realize that what we eat at that particular time can shape the healthy lifestyle of this child? Yes. It can shape the health of this child. What we eat when we are pregnant, because that is why this whole thing is coming to focus. The first 1,000 days is coming to focus because they think that the migrant children are overweight. They think that the migrant children are having sicknesses and diseases. But I do not know whether that is right from their research. But for me, I think that the migrant woman, we from Africa,
Yes.
I think our mothers brought us up in a very healthy manner. That's why we can be what we are today. But I want to hear from you, Mrs. Ademola, when the child is being born, how do we nurture this child to make sure that they do not become overweight?
Overweight, yes.
What sort of food do we give to them? Do the parents play a role? I mean, your parents, do they play a role? Like from my culture, they will easily say, yeah, feed the child, feed the child, feed the child. So we see that we go about breastfeeding the child. Yeah, you breastfeed. Yeah, you breastfeed. But at the end of the day, all of those things can make a child to begin to, because when you are breastfeeding, you are transferring everything that is in you into the life of this child. Hello?
Yeah.
So when the child is being born, because we've spoken about the conception now, how do we take care of this child from the first 2 years?
That's very important.
Yes. Can you answer to me?
When the baby is born, actually you visit your midwifery before the baby is born. So after the baby is born, there's an office that you have to visit. That they will give you some guidelines about how to feed the baby. And actually, the first 3 months, they will advise you to give breast milk.
Yeah.
And even breast milk, in this country, they already said that maybe after 3 hours, you have to feed the baby. But when the baby is sleeping, they say, let the baby sleep.
Okay.
So when the baby wake up, you feed the baby, and the baby is okay, then it will be after 3 hours. But in our own culture,
Yes.
we believe that when the baby cries, the baby needs to be fed.
Yes.
The baby needs to be, because in babies, when the baby cries, there are different cries of babies. When baby cries, sometimes they are hungry, sometimes they want to sleep, sometimes it's for maybe they are having pain. So that is why a mother has to pay very good attention and be observant to a child. So when your baby cries, you already know, I fed this baby 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
So she's not hungry. Maybe she wants to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to be carried.
Yeah.
So that's all these things. Women have to be observant about their baby. You have to observe them, know what they need. Because it's very important. Our own mentality as African women, when baby cries, they need to be fed.
Okay, hold it there. Are we still doing that even in this civilized world?
So women
Are we
some
still?
women- some women
are still doing it.
But I don't know the reason why, because any child that is born in this country, you have to visit a midwifery. After midwifery, you have to visit an office for them to give you guidelines how the baby has to be raised. So they give you all the guidelines there. How the baby will be fed, how you raise the baby. So it's supposed, if everybody follows that guideline, I think everything will be okay. But in our own culture,
Yes.
we don't follow it.
I think so.
Yes.
And when they talk about healthy lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle which we are talking about is not just only about eating. Healthy lifestyle is also about the environment.
Environment,
from
yes.
where the child is raised. It's
Yes.
also about the rest.
Yes.
The rest.
Yes.
The rest. Because I've been hearing from these professionals that even the mother of this child must also take rest. Do we take that rest? Do mothers take that? Do we take that rest? Or is it that because of the fact that we have to go and work, are mothers really taking the appropriate rest they're supposed to take? The migrant woman, are they really taking the rest?
You mean after taking care of children? After
taking care of the baby boy, the child that is being born, I say baby boy. After taking care of the baby, yes, do we also have time to rest? Whereby it's not whenever the child make me, then you jump out from your distance and then yes. How do we take care of this baby still the next 2 years?
Yeah. Sometimes the baby, when the baby cries,
yes,
sometimes if you are sure of yourself that you have taken care of the baby, you have changed the diaper, you have gave the baby food, so the baby must rest. The moment the baby rests, you too, you have time to rest. Because some child, they just want an attention.
Okay.
They will cry until you go there and pick them.
Yes.
So if you love to train your child not to be a cry baby, when the baby cry, you know you have done what you can for the baby. The baby just start crying. Let it be.
Oh. Is that okay, professional, Linda?
To let the baby cry.
Well, every baby is different, and every mother is different, every father is different. So who am I to decide what's best for your baby, letting them cry or not?
Okay.
So that's what feels right for you, as you know your baby. Some babies need to cry for a while before they can fall asleep. Other babies only cry when there's really something wrong.
Okay.
So that depends.
Okay. So that means, are we establishing here to those who are watching us online and those who are watching us from different parts of the world who may be expecting, they may be expectant mothers. Okay. Are we saying to them that it's not all the time that the baby cries that they have to go and carry the baby and begin to give food? Is that what we are saying?
Yeah.
It's not all the time.
It's not all the
When
time.
you do that,
Let us speak. Yes.
Some people can disturb.
yeah.
We feed them already, give them everything, they crying without no reason.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we should not let them cry. Or you can observe them. If you know that this crying, because our mothers, if you look at the baby's face when they cry, if it's pain, you can feel it. If it's not pain, maybe the baby want to cry herself or himself to sleep.
Yes.
We can, because if we say let the baby cry and we don't really know what it is, it's also not in a safe side.
Yeah.
We need to check the baby and know, okay,
Yeah,
you are, we need to check because it's very important.
Sometimes
Yes,
she
it
said
is.
it already.
Yes.
We check the baby.
Yes.
We need to check everything.
Yeah.
You still crying.
Yeah.
So maybe I can disturb. Also.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in the formation, because mothers will play a lot of role in the formation of the character of the baby, and also in the healthiness of the baby. May I please chip in this question? Permit me. Is there any role that the men play in this time from the first to the second year of the child, which is important?
It
fathers,
varies.
we acknowledge all of you. Yes.
Yeah, if the man is there,
Speak, yes.
if the husband is there and the baby is crying,
Yeah.
he's supposed to pick up the child.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
Then that means they
are not doing it.
They are not doing it. Is that what you are saying?
He will pick up the child. He will pick up the child
Okay.
and carry
Care
the
for
child
him.
and care
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
till the mother will come back
Okay.
again.
So what you are saying, Sister Ada, is that the nursing of the child is not just only
For
the duty of the mother, but also
For the father.
For the father.
For the father, of course.
Also for the
But
father.
our African men are thinking
Speak.
differently.
yes, speak, honey.
Because when the baby is born in this country, they will give you a midwife that will come for 7 days to take care of you.
Okay.
After the 7 days, they expect that the husband also supports.
Yeah.
But our men think after the 7 days, I'm just here maybe to help you to cook or something. For the nursing of the baby, waking up in the evening, in the night, it has to be the mother.
No, it's not.
And which is not supposed to be. The nursing of a baby, when the baby was born, maybe the first 3 months, has to be together.
Yeah, exactly.
Together with the father. And our African men, they ignore that fact.
Wow.
Yes.
You are making a very good point.
They ignore
honey.
that fact. They believe, you are at home, you are still nursing the baby. I can only help you with some other chores in the house, but you have to take care of the baby.
Yes.
But it's very wrong.
Yeah, but what do you have to say, Mamadua?
Yeah, the most so the advice I can give to our men
Yeah.
So
is
pay more attention,
if
please.
the mother take care of the baby during the day, because you know at least 12 hours this woman she's with the baby.
Yes.
And
It's
you
demanding.
as a man,
It's demanding.
let the woman have a rest and take at least 1 or 2 times in the night to wake up and look what is happening with the baby
Okay.
and change the diaper, give the baby food for the mother to rest.
Hey,
Hey.
change the diaper.
Yes.
Only 2% of men are doing that.
They were
Change the diaper.
They
Yeah,
were telling
I
them
think
in
our
the
what?
clinic,
Yes,
most of the
yes.
time, they were telling them in the clinic that the men supposed to help their woman because
Only 2%
most of the
them.
time when the woman goes to the clinic, the man also must be there. According to,
Yes,
they
but
must be there to see.
But most of the time they are not there.
Well, women, somebody is congratulating you guys.
Most of
Somebody is
them.
congratulating you ladies here, and she's saying Happy Mother's Day to every one of you.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you
wish
so
you
much.
same.
Thank you so much, Mrs.
Thank you for the best
Francisca.
wishes.
Yeah. You said that you people are doing well. You are defending the women folks good. That's all right. So, where did I stop?
Men to support us.
Men
Yeah,
to
speak,
stand
yeah.
up.
Yes,
To stand up to help us,
Oh.
because we are not the only one You cannot say you are giving the woman, you give the woman the seed, then the woman have to carry all the burden.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
it's not possible.
Exactly.
They have
sometimes
to be.
Exactly.
They have to
but
be.
do we raise the
together.
awareness? Have we ever been able to tell them that this is what they are doing, we do not like it this way, and then we raise awareness?
Yes.
You know, have we raised awareness for the African man to know that this baby is not just only for the woman?
Yeah.
Because that is the general notion of all of them. Even though they are in abroad, they are still having that mentality.
Yes.
So have we raised the awareness?
We are telling them, most of them.
We are.
Well, we are saying it today, Mother's Day, to let them know that we need help, isn't it?
Yes. We need help, oh, man.
Yes, there's a question here.
I want us not to miss the point. The point being the way children are raised today, or rather the way the children have been raised in the past, and the way we are expected to raise them now within 1,000 days. Do we understand what is really required
of us?
And that's what I expect to hear from Linda. To tell, I mean, you're listening to all these stories. Where does 1,000 days come in? That's how mothers should be careful on, or to take notice of what happens during 1,000 days.
Yes.
And so we want to hear, as you listen to the stories, because this is a new discovery, which can help to help us to breed healthy children. And so we know how we raise our children in Africa, and we're not here only to tell those stories, as much as that is nice, but we also want to see and to look at it in comparison with what we are being told right now. There's nothing wrong with how we raise our children, but what is it that they're trying to tell us about what happens within 1,000 days? This we need to hear clearly, because if we don't talk about this clearly, then we haven't really fulfilled our purpose for being here. So I think we should not overlook that part. I'm enjoying everything, but please take notice of this aspect of the discussion. How we raise, are we conscious of what happens during 1,000 days, the first 2 years, that is?
Yes.
From pregnancy to the first 2 years. And then how should that, what should change?
In the raising.
You know,
okay. Let's hear from her then. Thank you, sir.
Tell us exactly what really is different, or what we should be, you know, conscious about, you know, giving this kind of awareness that the health authorities want us to know about. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, to know about them. Yes, tell us.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say that I'm hearing a lot of very good things, and maybe it's from your nature that you're doing the right things for your babies, and particularly this lady in the front who is a nurse. You're doing a great job in telling people what's healthy for the babies. Exactly. So during pregnancy, you said don't eat for two. You need to eat for two in nutrients. Yeah. Your baby needs the right vitamins and the right proteins and things like that, but they don't need the right. You don't need to eat any fats for two or any sugar for two or yes, because anything you eat, as somebody said before, will go to your baby.
Yeah.
So that's very important. And then after the baby is born, there's 3 things we should look for in trying to become the baby to become as healthy as it can be from nature-wise, and that's that it should sleep enough, that it should move enough, and that it should eat enough, and should eat enough of the right things. And one of the things that's very healthy for a baby, Mother Nature can't do it any better than we can. So breastfeeding, the first 6 months breastfeeding is a fantastic start for a baby. Yeah, it's not always possible for everybody, but it's very good to try to give as much breast milk as possible for as long as you can give it. And the first 6 months would be very good. And then what we hear, I don't know whether it's the case for you, but what we hear from a lot of people from Africa, but also from other countries, is that they start giving their baby extra food from a very young age. And that's not always healthy for babies, because babies are not quite ready when they're born. Their digestive system, their stomach and their bowels, their intestines, they can't digest other food yet.
Oh, really?
Not until they're 4 months of age.
They're 4 months.
Yes.
Of course, that's the time. I don't think we start giving them those akamu and whatever.
No.
Do we start? No. We don't do that. From Nigeria, we don't do that.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
We don't force them with any.
Everything has to be still liquid and power.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Yeah. And then what I've heard here as well is that look look at your baby, look to see when it's crying, does it really need food, or does it maybe need, is it bored, or does it need a clean diaper, or does it want you to be near you?
Yeah.
There's lots of reasons why baby cries, so I'm hearing all the right things here.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So that means we are on track then.
Yes.
So now it will be nice for us to go a little bit further to the side of the men, because I think it's very important that the men as well know that they have a part to play in us, you know, in us raising a healthy child, isn't it not?
Yes.
So this is the right platform for them to know that the nursing of a child is not only the work of the woman, because it's like the African man, as we have established few minutes ago, do not involve in the training or in that early care of a child. So is it a cultural thing?
I think it's come from where we come from. That when a woman have a baby in Africa, for example, there will be family, mothers, fathers, sisters. So they are used to the family have to support. Then I'm a man. I just have to provide for the family. The care of the children and the support will be from the woman and from the family. I think that idea is still in them. That the woman is the work of women to take care of the children, and that's not. I'm just pleading for all men.
Yes.
We women, we need our men support, even from the pregnancy to the childbirth of a baby.
Yes.
Because if a woman is pregnant, she's happy. It's have influence of the baby inside.
Exactly.
So when the baby is born as well, we need the support of men to be with us and play a role.
Thank you so much. Is there a possibility that or some women maybe nursing, going through that 1,000 period of their child with pain? With pain?
Yes.
Do they speak out? And what is the cause of the pain? Yes?
What we are discussing before about this our baby, for example, if a baby is crying in the midnight, I think our men, that is the father of the baby, supposed to take care of the baby, because he knew that he left the baby with the mother since daybreak till evening time. When the mother is sleeping in the midnight, unless maybe the baby want to be breastfeeded, that is when the man can wake up the mother, because some of our men, they have the habit of leaving the children for the mother, only the mother to take care of them.
Yes.
Which is not supposed to be like that. They are both that bond the baby together. They're supposed to care for the baby together. That is my feeling.
Yes, you want to contribute?
I want to say something.
Yes,
and
Mr.
Also, what I'm talking about our man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Assist us also, and there's some woman, they take it as it's priority. The man to have to take care of the baby. Someone talk rude to the husband. That's why don't do it.
I want to do it myself.
Okay. The women speak rudely. Some of the women speak because they want the man to do something. Okay, before they began to speak rudely, can it not be that they have become offended?
No.
That's their nature.
They're like that. They don't know how to put something in normal way to talk to your husband to assist you.
No, what
the man is laughing.
No, I think
that's what I think. Somewhere I see it one day somewhere.
I think some women like to take care of their children themselves. They feel comfortable taking care of the baby themselves.
You don't need to complain.
I'm not talking about.
No, I'm saying if some women like to take care of their children for themselves, so you don't need to complain about the man. If the man is
I don't agree with that.
No, that's some women.
No, that's a person.
No, what I think.
Let us speak. Yes, speak. Mr.
What I'm saying is not right.
In some cases,
yes. That's what the woman don't want. Now, some man don't want to help also.
All right. Now, let's get to the period when this child now is in the brain and growing up to the second year. I have always seen, like, I'm a reverend minister, so people do come to my church. So mothers always put so much of these apple drinks and all of those stuff and stuff it, because immediately the child make they quickly put the apple or those sugary things. Are we doing it? Are we aware that those things have more sugar and can cause the unhealthy life of this child.
Even the health minister in this country are even discussing it that children in schools, for example, that are starting school, that they should not start in some school. There's some drink you can't give children to school.
Okay.
Because they contain too much sugary things.
Yeah.
But for mothers, we think we just want to suit our babies.
Okay.
That's not the way. We need to have some education about the nutrients of the baby.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so it's very important that you know.
So that means we are talking about the first 1,000 days. Yes. Okay. Yes. So they are not yet going to school, baby. Okay. So what about the nursing homes? Do they? Because some of us take our kids to those nursing homes before rushing to job. Hello.
I think it's the instruction you have to give to.
It's the instruction you give to the nursing home. They have to apply to your child.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what you bring for them to give the child.
Okay. But are we aware that those things that we give to the children shape their life?
Yes.
But then why are we still doing it?
Some mothers don't have the.
Mr. Demola speak.
I don't know what to say because I'm confused. I don't know about that.
For example, I can chip in with this.
Yeah.
For example, if you want your child to have a healthy food, to bring the child in a normal way, normal growth.
Yeah. Okay.
In a strong, healthy baby you want to see every time, not sick baby. Try to, in my own view, is better you prepare all what you want to give to your child yourself. Most of the time, you prepare it yourself, because some food is there in the shop to give the children. You don't know. Yeah, it's there. The right is for baby, but you don't know the contents, how they prepare it.
You mean baby food, ready-made?
Yes, they have it.
Is it good? I say no.
I think ready-made baby food is good, because most of the food they are made with a fruit or vegetables. They mix together with potatoes. They write everything.
They write all the contents.
But I don't think that one is harmful for a baby, because they made it specially for them.
Okay.
Only what we give ourselves, we have to take control of.
Yeah.
Because we as African mother, they would think if the child is about 2 years, like what she said before, not when she's 4 months old, but when the child is 1 or 2 years, we like to give fufu. Even now, some family, they don't have breakfast like bread or something. Some people even eat fufu in the morning.
No, but I mean for a child of that.
No, they can start. Some people start giving 2 years old child fufu and all this heavy food. You can give them, but maybe in the evening. But some homes, they don't really eat bread as breakfast. They eat rice, all this heavy food.
Are we talking about people who are here, or we are referring to people in Africa?
No, here, people that are here. So. No, people that are here, because as they said, because if you want to let the child live a healthy life, it starts also from what you feed the baby.
Very important.
Because some children, even at that very small age, they are very fat, obese children.
Yes.
So for us to control that, we have to watch what we give to the baby. Because if we buy the ready-made food from the shop, I think that one is healthy, because it's specially made for babies.
Okay. Let me ask the community nurse.
Yes.
Is it healthy to eat those things?
Yeah. Well, they're definitely safe. And so you can trust that's what in a jar of baby food, it's actually in there. And sometimes it can be a good replacement for cooking yourself. But sometimes they mix a lot of the flavors, and it's difficult for a child to get to recognize and get used to different flavors. But otherwise it's safe food, but fresh food, freshly prepared, is also very good.
Fresh food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fresh food prepared. Yeah. But because of the nature of us getting up so early in the morning, working and coming back very late, most mothers do not really have the pleasure of cooking for their children or for their household. Also, in that aspect, maybe they go to buy some ready-made, and also, may I ask, at that age, really, are they beginning to eat potato? With mayonnaise?
No, I think they grind the potato with vegetables. They mash it.
They mash one.
And put it in a bottle or something. Yes, that's what they. Yes. But some people are giving them at that age. Yeah, so that's it's very important now that we know what to give to our babies.
Now let me ask us, and this is the final question for now. Are we creating awareness to other women on how best to handle themselves when they are pregnant? Because for me, as a priest, the Bible requires, it says that let the elderly women pass to the younger, pass to them the instruction. Let them teach the younger women how to be good mothers, how to be good wives, how to be this, how to be that. Are we doing those things? How much are we trying to pass this information, this awareness to others? Yes, Mrs. Sada?
We do our best to pass what we have achieved in a marriage life or to take care of our children.
Yeah.
We're passing it through to our children. But it depends on the child also.
Yes.
What the instruction, the type of instruction you gave to the child, if she loves to take it or he loves to take it.
Oh, but this child is small.
2 years.
This child is just 0 to 2.
No, what I'm saying is, we as a parent, if we have younger ones, we are telling them, this is how I trained you.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I did for you when you are young. Try to do the same thing. Some youngsters says, no, I don't want to take my own on that way. This is the way I want mine. So on that way, what can you do? You will leave the person to take the decision she loves to take.
Wow. So that means if you had made her and that she is overweight, so now she's struggling with overweight and she's going to make her own baby, and then we don't have any role to play for her to...
Not overweight. The child is, if for example, let me say about myself, my children, they are not overweight.
Okay.
And they eat very healthy food.
Okay.
In my environment, I make them to be to relax and be happy.
Okay.
Because
which is good.
if you make your home to be a relaxed place for you, then what is going out from that area is going to be relaxed and be joyful.
Okay. Thank you, Mama Oodua. Madam Ada, I need you to say something because we are running out. Yes.
What do you want me to say?
Okay.
Well, I will pass my own experience from pregnancy. If a woman is pregnant, if you have any health issue, discuss with your midwifery, so they can direct you. If you're eating too much, maybe it's a habit, they can also direct you. And when the baby is born, we need help from our husband. We need to be submissive to our husband. We need to, if we want to ask them for help, we need to be respectful. Our men should not leave us to do all the works.
Exactly.
And if the baby is born, our women, our mothers, we should be conscious of what our children are eating.
Yes.
So they should not get overweight.
Yes.
Because the beginning of conception to the first 2 years of the child will depend how the child will be.
Exactly.
When the child grows up in adolescent age.
Exactly.
So we really have to be careful about that, about what we feed our children. They should eat healthy. It's really have influence of growing up of a child.
Thank you so much.
I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
There are some pregnant women that smoke.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes.
Is it?
Give her the microphone so that she can speak. Yes.
There are some pregnant women that smoke, and even they smoke when they are pregnant.
Yes,
they smoke.
Yes.
When even the children are there.
Wow, this is terrible.
So, what is that?
It's not
all
allowed.
about?
They need to discipline themselves.
You are asking her.
I'm asking her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Linda, can you please?
Yes, we know for a fact that smoking is harmful for the baby, for the development of his lungs, and it's harmful whilst the baby is in the inside, but it's also harmful for children to be around smoking. Yes, they've got more chance of asthma and lots of other health problems. Yes.
But how come that they know all of these consequences and yet they are not doing anything to stop that one, but they just want to know how we, the migrant, also we are raising our kids. How come they are not? Because I think charity begins at home. They have to start with that one and see how to hit it until the mother understands that it's not good to smoke when you are pregnant. It's not good. I think among the migrant people, we don't really smoke that way.
No.
We don't even smoke. We don't even smoke.
Some of us are smoking.
Oh,
boy, it's not rampant.
It's not rampant.
It's not
But
in
some
our
of
culture.
people, they are smoking, they are sneaking to smoke.
If anybody is
And
smoking before
some
pregnancy,
of the people also,
discipline.
because I have
You need to
friends
discipline yourself that
which
I'm
they
pregnant.
want to smoke, if they are in the ladies' room, then they smoke.
Oh.
They say if they don't do that, they cannot go for the lulu.
wow.
So, which is not right.
Yes, exactly.
It's not
exactly.
right because the child will go in and go and inhale it, and which is not
I
good.
think those are the foods that can shape the life of a child.
Yes.
Smoking
Yeah.
is very, very bad.
Wow.
And alcohol
Yeah.
is number 2.
Yeah.
When a woman is pregnant, it's not supposed to be, it's going to affect the child, the unborn child.
Yeah.
If a woman is smoking, is taking, like, there are some medicine that they normally say pregnant woman should not take, like nicotine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very dangerous for women.
Awesome. You are bringing some facts.
Yes, when
And
a
Elijah,
woman is,
you are not a nurse,
pregnant.
but you are really teaching us.
We are all mothers now.
Wow, this one is a seasoned
We are all
mother.
mothers.
So tell us more. The nicotine.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous for unborn
Paracetamol
babies.
also.
There are some paracetamol that doesn't have a caffeine.
Yeah.
So that one is good, but the one with caffeine is not advisable for a pregnant woman.
So you are looking into the camera and telling the young expectant mother
Yeah.
to stop
That
smoking,
they should desist
to
from
stop
smoking.
drinking alcohol.
Yes.
What about when their husbands will want them to drink?
No, during pregnancy, it's
Yeah.
not advisable.
It's not advisable for you to
Yes.
drink alcohol.
It's not advisable.
That's what we are saying here.
Some
Okay.
husband, we say drink it, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not good. We need to
not
drink
good.
healthy
You know
for our
it's not
children.
good.
Because
You don't have to accept it.
She may not know because they say they're growing mother
Yes,
to be.
they may not
so
know.
it is good that we at least let them know that it is not good.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to chip in before we sign off, Mrs. Ademola?
Social secretary.
Are all mothers honorable? All mothers, are they honorable?
We are, yes, we are honorable mothers.
Are all Oodua women, Netherlands chapter mothers honorable?
Yes! Oodua.
Well, let's hear from Linda. What is the final word you want to say? Because you have heard it, that the women delivered powerfully. So at least they have knowledge of what 1,000 days is all about. Because we may not be calling it 1,000 day. We know what some of the things to do when we are pregnant, from the 0 to the first 2 years of a child. But we are also using this opportunity to appeal to the fathers of our babies to know that this work must not be done alone by the women. I mean, we are in the era of equality. I'm not talking about, I'm not saying that equality, we cannot submit. We submit, but at the same time, we want you to know, as much as we are submitting, we need your help.
Yes.
Because when I need to sleep, please, you are back from job.
Togetherness,
Take
we are
care.
one.
Yes. Take care of the baby. Help us so that the baby can grow and be very normal.
Grow healthy
There's
life.
one thing, sorry.
Yes.
There's one thing I want to chip in again.
Chip
is
it, baby.
like the way the pregnant women, like in Africa, sometimes pregnant women, they don't go to hospital.
Tell us.
But they are very, very okay. Until the day, some of them, they don't go to hospital. They have their baby in the house.
Oh.
That is where God
comes in.
in.
But then, are we advising them not to go to the hospital? Yeah?
We really have to advise
Not
them
that
to
they
go.
don't want to go. Maybe
So they have to
something.
go.
Yeah, they have to go to hospital, but something.
No, that's something shouldn't come.
This is civilized
They have to
world.
go to hospital. They have to go.
They do not say
It's very important to go to hospital. It's very important to go to hospital. But if they cannot go to hospital, they have the baby in the house.
Yeah, but what do you have to say?
It's true, but they have to go, because now the world we are now is not the same what we are before. And our mothers, our great grandmothers, the time of their own is not the same as this time.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of things, more complicated pregnancy, which is happening right now. So it's advisable for the mothers, for the youngsters, even if you just get pregnant without any medication, please try to go to the hospital.
It's very important.
That's a very good visit the clinic.
It's very important. Yes. Shall we hear from you, Linda, as we are rounding up?
Yes. Good. Yes, the care from midwives and from hospital has greatly increased the chances of children to be born healthily and to live healthily ever after. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Shola. Thank you so much. Alahaja, thank you so much. Mama Oodua, thank you so much. Madam Esther, thank you so much. Madam Ada, thank you so much. Madam Adimola, thank you so much. And Mrs. Linda, thank you. And Apostle, I thank myself too. And we want to use this opportunity to say a what? Happy Mother's Day! We see you again and again. Bye for now.
Bye.